Leonidas here, aka the Nidus Touch. Everything I touch turns to sold. In this video, I'm going to be discussing to you how I bought my first property for only $12,500. Now, I am a real estate agent in Western Sydney, and I have been a real estate agent for almost 7 years now, and I'm going to be explaining to you the process of buying my first property. Now, at the time, I didn't have too much money. This was it would be close to 3 years ago now. Didn't have much money in my savings account, but the market was pretty quiet and I knew it was a great time to buy and I knew I needed to get in. So I looked at all my options and I needed to find the cheapest way possible to get into the market. Now, when I say cheapest way possible, I mean the amount I need to put down for a deposit. I found a home loan where it only required a 5% deposit. So that was a great start. So then I went and started shopping. I was looking at all my options and I came across a few, but the one that stuck out to me the most was this off the plan apartment. Now, this apartment was 90% complete, so I essentially got to see the finished product. It was very close to completion. It wasn't really an off-the-plan purchase, but I found this apartment for $450,000. And I said, yep, this is what I want to buy. This is what I can afford. So I decided to go with the $450,000 apartment. This apartment required the 5% deposit down to be able to get the home loan for the property. So that cost $22,500. And because I was a first home buyer, I didn't have to pay any stamp duty, which was 4% roughly. So I didn't have to pay any tax essentially. So that was an $18,000 savings. And then because it was a brand new apartment, there's a government incentive in place. If you buy brand new, you get a $10,000 grant for purchasing brand new. So as soon as the property settled, I got a $10,000 grant from the government. So I got that $10,000 straight back into my bank account, taking it from the $22,500 deposit I initially put down, take away the $10,000, then that means my entry cost was only $12,500. This was the best way I could find to get into the market with the amount of money I had at the time. And thank God I did, because we went through a massive boom in real estate. That apartment is now worth $650,000, and I now have $200,000 of equity in that property, and I've taken about $100,000 out of usable equity to be able to purchase my next property, which I'm currently shopping for now. So I guess moral of the story is assess your financial situation, look at what you can afford, and just find a way to get into the market. Because I can tell you one thing, it's much easier to let your asset grow in value than it is for you to sit there and save every dollar to get the next best thing. If I sat there and saved and didn't buy that property, I could have potentially missed out. And then we've just went through price increases again, and who knows, I still might not own a property today. For more information and advice like this, make sure to touch the sub, because I'll be posting every week. And remember, if you're thinking of selling, give me a call today, because I have the Nidus Touch, and everything I touch turns to sold.